Hello and welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. Today we are going to look into angel messages for us, to the angelic messages for each of us. How are things moving forward for the rest of this month for each one of us, having more concentration on the week ahead. That is 19th to 25th of April, but let's see if we get any more messages about the days ahead, apart from the week that starts from 19th to 25th of April 2020. So I'll be doing this Influence of the Angels tarot deck, as well as pulling in cards from archangel decks and specific archangels, as well as any other messages in terms of angel therapy oracle cards, then messages from your angels. So if you want to know about the names of the cards, do let me know in the description box, and I'll put them do let me know about them in the comments section, and I'll mention it there. So yeah, let's see what are the angel messages for us for the week ahead and the rest of April 2020 as well. Just one more card. Let's see this one. Okay, so let's see. Nine of Pentacles, a beautiful card, feeling very grounded as well as abundant also, and being grateful for the things that are there in our lives right now, despite all the craziness that's happening due to the virus. But yeah, still holding the ground, holding it strong, and being grateful for the goodness, the happiness, and the abundance in our lives. Some of you could also be having pets that are being kept safe with you at your home, and it's also talking about some of you who are single, but then you're not going into any sort of loneliness whatsoever, and you are very grateful for the bountiness in your life in every aspect. So that is beautiful. And then we have the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords. So with these cards, I'm also getting a message that in the coming time you are being grateful, and that is what is leading you into thinking more about what is it that you can contribute to society or to the world through this abundance that you're experiencing in your life right now. There are so many people out there who need help right now, including animals also, the animals which are not pets. Mostly they are the ones most affected. So you are getting those ideas or divine messages, and you're wanting to think out of the box to contribute. Some of you might be getting that, and others of you might be getting very active on social media to voice out your thoughts about the positivity that life is bringing, the new normalcy by returning to basics, and also you may be getting pulled towards communicating that to others as a healer. You are coming up as a healer in this Eight of Cups card, as well as with this Judgment card. So it seems like there's an awakening that's going to happen in many people in the coming time, and people are going to really rise up to the occasion, not begrudging their current situation, but actually rising up to the occasion and finding out or discovering their own potential to give back to society in the best way possible. And here with these rocks kind of thing, I feel some of you may want to get into crystal healing and some of you are into meditation, which elevates your soul. And now that everybody's at home and not getting to meet others with the social distancing thing, I feel it's a lot of free time that can be invested into elevating our souls. This seems to be a very spiritual card to me, this as well as the Eight of Cups, that having seen, some of us might have seen some sort of destruction because of this virus in your neighborhood or in your country, and that has been quite disturbing. So with that, the real meaning of abundance, the real meaning of life's pleasures is actually coming to the forefront for many of us right now, and we are wanting to just stop that indulgence that we may have been involved in before all this lockdown all over the world started. And it could be in the form of too much online shopping or too much unnecessary buying or hoarding of things which are more materialistic in nature, but then they don't bring us happiness. The real happiness comes from within. And so this time of lockdown, it seems, has awakened us to this fact of life, and that is what most of us will be going through in the coming time, of really leaving any attachments to material things, or cutting down on the spending that we were involved in earlier, to combat any boredom or loneliness. Instead, now you would be more inclined towards giving back to society and helping those through your healing and through your wisdom who actually need some upliftment after so many days of lockdown. And I feel right now the world actually needs a lot of healing, and that is why you all may have observed that a lot of light workers are rising and suddenly coming to the forefront, which has been a trend for the last few years now. But at this time, the most peaceful actually are the light workers. That is what I feel personally as well, because we have been over the years involved in raising the vibrations of ourselves as well as of our neighborhood and the world at large. And that has been like the main focus of each of us. Now with this lockdown, all those who had a routine are being asked to cut down on that routine, but for most of the light workers, this has been their routine for so many years now. So they are just getting a chance when all the other noise in the world, the chaos in the world is settled. So that is when the healing energy can actually rise to greater heights. The pollution levels have gone down of all sorts, and there's not too much chaos. And around my neighborhood, I see the birds chirping more than ever, even during the afternoon. And there's very clear air that I can breathe, as well as there's a lot of greenery because of the spring season just in full bloom and advancing towards summer. So in your environment also, you would have seen a lot of changes which were not even imaginable earlier. Of course, there's a lot of sadness because of so many people who have gone through the pain and suffering and loss as well. But there's a flip side to this also, that Mother Earth is healing, and everybody is being pulled towards going back to the basics. So I think with these cards, I feel that we are being inspired to share our abundance with others, our groundedness with others, and also being asked to leave any attachments to material things. And also, once things get back to normal, continue this flow and not go back to the addictions or the kind of energies that were destructive for us and for the world at large, not going back to them. So with these, I get into the Archangel cards. I would like to see which archangels are here with us, supporting us throughout the rest of April, and with particular reference to the week of 19th to 25th of April. So I am getting pulled towards these three. So let's see which archangels are supporting us. So we have Archangel Chamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So that is what I feel with the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups, that some of you have also realized that you have a purpose here as a healer, and that is going to trigger a blessed career change for you. You may be working right now in the corporate or at a place that is just a place to earn money, but then your real satisfaction comes from healing based jobs. So if that is the thing, there's a career transition that you're being pulled towards with this Judgment card and Eight of Cups card, and that is why the Page of Swords is actually wanting you to think about it. And you can call upon Archangel Chamuel, or Chamuel, how you pronounce it, to come and help you with this transition. Oh, this is a beautiful card with Archangel Raphael saying, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So some of us are feeling very anxious right now, and that is understandable. But then angel therapy through Archangel Raphael is here to let us know that we have a protective team with us. Our archangel team is there with us. In particular, Archangel Raphael is there with us to take care of any mental worries that might affect our physical body. So we need to let go of those worries, and there are many ways to do that. Now, since Archangel Raphael is there, I would like to pull a card specifically on how from the Archangel Raphael deck, on how can we actually let go of these worries if we get that kind of a message in specific to this card that we've got, to let go of worries. Okay, so that is a very beautiful card in which the angel is holding a little child in his arms, and it's asking us to help us detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. And that is exactly what Archangel Raphael is also wanting us to know here, that we need to let go of all worries, let the angels and archangels take those burdens. And the statement is very beautiful: easy does it. It's not so difficult until and unless we make it very difficult to let go. So help let go of any detachments, just go into retreat and allow the healing to happen. So that is also with the Eight of Cups. Any attachments to material things or things that are bad for our physical body, for our emotional health, just let go of those things, detach. And it could be food related, it could be related to any addictions like smoking or watching too much of Netflix all through the night, or getting short sleep, or getting those bouts of anger, loneliness. Just let go of all those worries which are so unnecessary, and allow Archangel Raphael to come and help you. And then let's look at the third archangel, that's Jeremiah. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. And this so much resonates with the Judgment card. The worst is behind all of us now, and you're just rising. Like if you see over here, this is an angel feather, and at the tip of it there's so much light, and there's like a reawakening. Something like you're being pulled towards the light, and you're being shown the light to let you know that the worst is all behind you, and you are surmounting any and all previous challenges. You're overcoming all difficulties in the coming time. So with that as a very bold assurance, listen to that inner voice that is asking you to rise to the occasion, be it in your career, be it your habits and your thoughts, anything that is deteriorating to your health. Let go of all that and allow for the newness to come into your life, because the worst is over, and we are going to overcome any and all difficulties that we have been going through for some time now. the world over. So yeah. And then with this, I also would like to pull in Archangel Gabriel cards. Let's see, what does Archangel Gabriel has a beautiful message for us. Okay, this one. That is also very beautiful. It says, open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. So this one is also once again asking you to put all that love into your creations. What is it that you're getting pulled towards? What do you want to write about? If there's something you want to express through your words, be it online, be it through a blog, or writing into a book or into a journal, you want to publish something about your journey through this time, just pour all your heart into it. Open your heart to the beautiful love that's pouring into all your environment and let it flow into your creations. Because they say the more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater becomes their life force energy. It's going to go out with that greater life force energy and reach exactly those people who need it the most right now. And let me also pull in Archangel Michael card. He's the beautiful archangel who's always protecting us and very helpful for those who want to pen down their thoughts and give shape to any ideas related to that. Okay, this one is a beautiful card. It says, romance angels are helping you. So there's a lot of love, and since we were asking you to open your heart to love, it seems that somebody also wants to reach out to you, and you may have been trying to run away from that or thinking that nothing's going to happen. But if there's no communication right now, just blame it on this lockdown situation. It's got nothing to do with your partner's feelings for you or your crush's feelings for you or the person you are attracted to. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just the situation right now. But in the coming time, the romance angels are helping you. And let me read that prayer. It says, dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. So yeah, just call upon your romance angels, and it seems that the time is nearing when you guys can actually meet each other, and the no communication or the not being able to meet each other is going to end. So yeah, with that, I feel also that all this development in your soul is happening because you are being elevated to a level, as well as your partners being elevated to a level, that you guys, when you meet each other, you'll be like reflections of very high positive energy with a very high life force. So right now, you could be a Nine of Pentacles, from which I get a very single energy but a very contented heart. But then you're going through a lot of changes right now, and in the coming time, plus you're being asked to call upon your romance angels, opening your heart to love. Now love is being poured into your creations as well as into attracting the right person into your life. So this is awesome, really beautiful. And just let me pull one more card from the messages from your angels, and let's see what is the divine message from our angels. I think two of them want to come out, so let's see. It's Rochelle and Fiona. Rochelle says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And Fiona says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So wow, it's like the angels are again and again repeating the same thing, that open your heart, give your cares and worries to us, and allow us to take your burdens. And this one is also saying, now that you've asked the angels to help, now be open to receiving the divine guidance and assistance. And this one is talking about the matters of the heart once again. follow the guidance of your heart, as prosperity is coming to you now. So there's a lot of focus in the coming week, as well as the rest of the days of April, to focus on your heart. Allow the love energy to grow you as a person and elevate your soul, as well as giving away all worries to angels. And now that you're calling upon them, listen to the divine guidance that you're getting. Okay, and with that, I'll do this last card before we end this reading. This is angel therapy card. So let's see, what are the angels adding on to this beautiful reading? What are the angels wanting to add? Okay, so this one is talking about not just angels, archangels, but your ascended masters are also there. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So this is so beautiful and awesome. I'm feeling happy because I'm also part of the audience. No matter what the reading that I'm doing, this is a beautiful card with all your ascended masters watching over you, guiding you. All your powerful, loving, wise spiritual teachers are guiding you. So as you make the career transition, as you open your heart to love, as you allow all the cares and worries to be taken by your angels, as you listen to the divine guidance, and as you honor the guidance of your heart, you also have the protection of the ascended masters. And there could be no better time than this coming week for us to actually follow the guidance that's coming to us, for us to actually open our hearts to love, elevate our souls, and make the most of this time, which is by far the most difficult for people all over the world. But then if we listen to our heart and allow for things to grow and nurture us, we can really make a difference and bring it into the world. So I really feel it's an awesome week ahead. We can look forward to a wondrous time ahead, and with the divineness surrounding us, it's all only going to be beautiful from here on. There's nothing stopping that. So with that, I would like to end this video, and I send you all a lot of love and light, a lot of blessings, and lots of angelic protection. Love you all. Have a wonderful, great time ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye.